What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Thursday, March 15th, 2018, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Celebrities such as Eddie Redmayne and the cast of The Big Bang Theory have shared their thoughts on the death of theoretical physicist and cosmologist Stephen Hawking. Hawking died Tuesday at the age of 76, a family spokesperson confirmed. The author of A Brief History of Time suffered from ALS when he was diagnosed in his 20s. Redmayne, who portrayed Hawking in 2014's drama The Theory of Everything, for which he won an Academy Award for Best Actor, "We have truly lost a beautiful mind, an astonishing scientist, and the funniest man I have ever had the pleasure to meet. My love and thoughts are with his extraordinary family." Hawking had previously praised Redmayne's performance, stating, "I thought Eddie Redmayne portrayed me very well in The Theory of Everything movie. He spent time with ALS sufferers so he could be authentic. At times, I thought he was me." The official Instagram account of the CBS comedy The Big Bang Theory said, alongside a photo of Hawking next to stars Johnny Galecki, Kaylee Kuko, Jim Parsons, Melissa Ranch, Simon Hedberg, Mila Balak, and Kunar Nayar, in loving memory of Stephen Hawking. It was an honor to have him on The Big Bang Theory. Kuko said on her own personal Instagram account, "It was truly such an honor getting to work with the incredible Stephen Hawking. He made us laugh and we made him laugh. His life and career workings have been many a subject matter on At the Big Bang Theory, and we are all better for it. You'll be missed, but the world is grateful for the knowledge and courage you leave in your path. Thank you for being an inspiration to everyone." Comedian and actor Kumar Nanjiani on Twitter wrote, "R.I.P. Stephen Hawking. Genuinely very sad to hear that. If you haven't, read A Brief History of Time. It'll make the world feel more amazing and beautiful and strange. It'll also make you feel smart and stupid all at once." And Mir Servino wrote on Twitter, "I am very sad to hear of Stephen Hawking's passing. His book was an enormous influence on me in college, and meeting and greeting to talk with him was one of the great thrills of my life. You are shining in the heavens you so love now." Hawking was 76 years old. Starz has renewed its crime drama series Power for a sixth season, and season 5 is set to premiere on July 1st. Starz president of programming Carmi Zoltnik said in a statement, "As Power wraps up production on season 5, we want to acknowledge and thank our spectacular Power team for producing another great season." Rapper Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, who stars on and executive produces Power, is set to direct the first episode of season 6, noted The Hollywood Reporter. Power stars Omari Hardwick in the lead role as Ghost as he tries to escape his life as a drug kingpin and turn into a legitimate businessman. Joseph Sikora also stars as Ghost's partner Tommy, along with Naturi Naughton as Ghost's wife Tasha St. Patrick. Power is Star's top performer, averaging 9.3 million viewers per episode. Viacom showed its support for the National School Walkout Wednesday by having its networks temporarily go dark. The media conglomerate suspended programming on MTV, BET, Nickelodeon, Paramount Network, Comedy Central, TV Land, CMT, and other channels in solidarity with students protesting gun violence. The Viacom blackout occurred at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for 17 minutes and repeated at 10 a.m. in every time zone. The company said in a blog post that the 17 minutes were a tribute to the 17 people killed in the Parkland school shooting in Florida February 14th. The post reads, "Viacom and its brands have a long history of supporting young people's movements around the world. And today, the company is extending that tradition by leveraging its substantial multi-platform footprint to support these extraordinary individuals." Thousands of students walked out of school in a nationwide demonstration Wednesday, with many regrouping at central locations. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo joined students at a protest in Lower Manhattan. Cuomo tweeted, "America's students can clearly see what the GOP cannot. Weak gun laws are at the heart of America's gun violence problem. Proud to join the students at Leadership and Public Service High School." The National School Walkout will be followed by the March of Our Lives demonstration March 24th in Washington, D.C. Viacom board member Sherry Redstone said she will donate $500,000 to the movement. Grey's Anatomy star Sarah Drew has joined a reboot of the CBS series Cagney and Lacey. The 37-year-old actress started filming the pilot Tuesday following news that she will leave Grey's Anatomy after season 14. Drew will star with Michelle Hurd in Cagney and Lacey. Drew tweeted alongside an article about her casting, "Well, it's been quite a week." And she later added, "Day one on hashtag Cagney and Lacey done. I'm so incredibly grateful to my at Grey's ABC family for bending over backwards to make it work for me to go and shoot this awesome pilot. So grateful." Drew and Hurd will play Christine Cagney and Mary Beth Lacey in the pilot, according to Deadline. The new show will reimagine the pair as Los Angeles police detectives, with Cagney as easygoing and Lacey as straightforward and experienced. The original Cagney and Lacey took place in New York and had a 7-season run from 1982 to 1988. Bridget Carpenter wrote the new pilot with Rosemary Rodriguez to serve as director. Drew, who played April Kepner on Grey's Anatomy, confirmed her impending departure from the show Thursday. Jessica Capshaw, who portrays Arizona Robbins, will also leave the series after season 14. Claire Foy was paid less than co-star Matt Smith for the Netflix series The Crown. Executive producers confirmed Tuesday at the INTV conference in Jerusalem that Foy, who plays Queen Elizabeth II, earned less than Smith, who portrays Prince Philip, according to New York Times. Producers said the inequity was influenced by Smith's experience as an actor. The 35-year-old star joined The Crown after starring as the 11th Doctor in 3 seasons of the BBC series Doctor Who. Executive producer Suzanne Mackey vowed at the conference, according to the Hollywood Reporter, going forward, no one gets paid more than the Queen. Variety reportedly said previously that Foy made $40,000 per episode. The 33-year-old actress played Queen Elizabeth in the first 2 seasons and will be replaced by Olivia Colman in season 3 as the show's timeline progresses. Foy, who was relatively unknown prior to The Crown, won a Golden Globe for her performance in season 1 and was nominated again for season 2. She was also nominated for a Primetime Emmy Award for Season 1. Ari Leyendik Jr. and Lauren Burnham are visiting Iceland in the wake of the Bachelor drama. Leyendik, 36, jokingly said in a tweet Tuesday that he and Burnham have fled the country following the controversial Season 22 finale. He captioned a series of photos, adding an angel smiley face emoji, "officially fled the country." Leyendik gushed about Burnham in a post on his Instagram account. He said of his fiancée, "Posted this because I sent this to my mom, and she's said she's never seen me happier. So much beauty here in Iceland, including this one." Leyendik proposed to Burnham after the season 22 runner-up on the After the Final Rose special March 6, after ending his engagement to winner Becca Kjærfren on the finale. Burnham defended Leyendik's decision in an interview with People published last week. The bride-to-be said, "I totally respect his decision to follow his heart. I don't blame him for it, and I think it made us stronger in the end." She also explains, "It was worth risking getting hurt again and to see where it goes. We had a lot of conversations about it, and I know he won't change his mind again." Leyendik and Burnham arrived in Iceland this week after attending the season opening race of the IndyCar season Sunday. The couple have yet to share their wedding plans. Bristol Palin will have a big role in sister Willow Palin's wedding. The 27-year-old television personality said in an Instagram post Tuesday that she cannot wait to serve as a maid of honor at Willow's wedding to Ricky Bailey. Bristol shared a photo of the sweet way Willow, 23, asked her to be maid of honor. Willow sent her sibling a pizza with moi, spelling out in olives, and a gift basket containing a candle, nail polish, gourmet gummy bears, and other goodies. Bristol captioned the post, adding heart emojis, and "It's official, I cannot wait, hashtag MOH, hashtag 1. Willow got engaged to Bailey at Rockefeller Center in New York in December. She said in an Instagram post Friday that wedding planning has officially begun and that she found her gown Monday in Anchorage, Alaska. The bride-to-be captioned a photo of herself holding "I said yes to the dress" sign. "Thank you, Ad Betil Bridal Boutique for making this so easy." Bristol and Willow are the daughters of former Alaskan Governor Sarah Palin. The pairs were all smiles in a photo with 16-year-old sister Piper Palin and their dogs last week on Instagram. Cheryl Burke is taking a break from social media from the immediate future. The 33-year-old professional dancer said in a post Tuesday that she will be staying off Twitter and Instagram as she deals with, quote, some personal things. She wrote, "I'm dealing with some personal things right now and need to take a break from social media. Thanks for understanding, and remember to tell the people who are important to you just how much you love them each and every day." Fans immediately voiced their support for the Dancing with the Stars pro in the comments. One person wrote, "Love and prayers for you. We'll be here when you come back." Another wrote, "Cheryl, you are loved by so many of us. Don't let anything or anyone make you feel bad. Keep your head up high. Everything will be okay." Burke returned to Dancing with the Stars in season 25 after leaving the project to pursue Dance Moms and other projects. She was enthusiastic about season 26, which will feature all athletes in an interview in December. The dancer told Entertainment Tonight, "I think it's an awesome idea. I think you see the athletes most of the time win, to be honest, so it's going to be a great competition." She suggested, "I would love to see tennis players like maybe Venus Williams or Serena Williams, golf players, I'd say Tiger Woods, Kobe Bryant. I think that would be such an awesome competition." Ariel Kebbel's sister, Julia, who went missing in January, has announced on the actress's Instagram that she has bipolar disorder, which led to her disappearance. Ariel said on Tuesday, alongside a photo of Julia looking out into the ocean before Julia took over the caption, "To you from my loving sis." And then her sister wrote about the incident that made headlines in February after Ariel asked her followers on social media to help find her missing sister. "My name is Julia Kebbel. I have bipolar disorder and suffered a severe episode at the end of January 2018. It led to me experiencing a psychotic break from reality, during which time I went missing with my dog Cindy. Thanks to my wonderful family, friends, colleagues, and many good Samaritans who didn't even know me, I am now safe, Cindy too, and extremely grateful for the care and treatment I'm getting." She also added, "I would like to thank every person involved in the search for us for your incredible outpouring of support and love. On my road to recovery, I am hoping to help raise awareness of mental health disorders, including fighting the stigmatization of these illnesses that affect so many. I proudly stand with you." While Julia was missing, celebrities including actor Brian Greenberg, Ariel's Unreal and Life Unexpected co-star Shiri Appleby, Pitch Perfect actress Kaylee Jackal, and Supergirl star Odette Annabelle helped spread the word on social media about her disappearance. Julia was found shortly after Ariel's social media post. Ariel said at the time, "While we do ask for privacy at this time, my family and I want to thank everyone for all your love and support over the past 2 weeks." Sylvester Stallone has posted a video on Instagram of himself performing a 100-pound weighted pull-up at the age of 71. The actor said alongside the clip of himself performing the impressive feat at a gym, "Another easy workout. You're only as old as you and your joints feel, LOL." Stallone, who has continued to stay in great shape throughout his career, will next be featured in the boxing sequel Creed 2, which is part of the star's Rocky franchise. Stallone will be reprising his role as Rocky Balboa in the film alongside Michael B. Jordan, who will portray the son of Rocky's series regular Apollo Creed. The first entry followed Jordan as he became a boxer trained by Stallone. Stallone was replaced as director of the project by filmmaker Stephen Cappell Jr. in December. The film is set to arrive in theaters on November 21st. Olivia Munn is switching up her look with the perm. The 37-year-old actress debuted her new wavy hair in a series of clips Monday on Instagram after visiting her hairstylist Kylie Fitzgerald in Los Angeles. One video showed Munn wearing a Betty Boop sweater, twirling her hair. She captioned the post, "Amateur twirling but professional curls by the brilliant ad by Kelly Fitz, #perm." Munn also shared a clip of herself raising her eyebrows. She wrote, "Yep, these waves are permanent thanks to BB at by Kelly Fritz." Munn previously sported her short, straight hair that reached several inches past her shoulders. She said in an interview with Birdie in December that she loves experimenting with her look because it makes her feel good. The star said, "I love playing with makeup and wearing bright and fun colors. When I get up in the morning, I do my hair and makeup. I do it even if I'm just going to the grocery store because I want to do it for me. It makes me feel good." She added, "I think especially for young girls and women, when we start to do things for ourselves and not for anybody else to see it, that's when other people do see it." Munn is known for playing Cyclops in X-Men Apocalypse and will reprise the character in X-Men Dark Phoenix. She will also star in the Buddy Games with Jensen Ackles and the Predator reboot, The Predator. Zayn Malik and Gigi Hadid have called it quits after more than 2 years of dating. The 25-year-old British singer and 22-year-old American model confirmed their breakup Tuesday on Twitter following reports of their split. Malik wrote, "Gigi and I have an incredibly meaningful, loving, and fun relationship, and I have a huge amount of respect and adoration for Gigi as a woman and as a friend. She has such an incredible soul." He added, "I'm grateful to all of our fans for respecting this difficult decision and our privacy at this time. We wish this news could have come from us first. We love you all, Z." Hadid said on her own account that she's forever grateful for her time with the former One Direction singer. The model said breakup statements often seem impersonal because there's really no way to put into words what two people experience together over a few years, not only in a relationship, but in life in general. She also added, "I'm forever grateful for the love, time, and life lessons that Z and I shared. I want nothing but the best for him and will continue to support him as a friend that I have immense respect and love for. As for the future, whatever is meant to be will always be." Malik and Hadid were first linked in November 2015 and made their red carpet debut as a couple at the Met Gala the next year. The Sun had reported the couple split Tuesday morning. The source said, "Sadly, Zayn and Gigi have separated. They are no longer a couple, but they do remain close and supportive of each other. They have crazy work schedules that would pressure on any relationship." And here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of March 17th. Number 10, The Migos with Stir Fry. Number 9, The Weeknd and Kendrick Lamar for Pray For Me. Number 8, Zed, Maren Morrison Gray with The Middle. Number 7, Block Boy JB featuring Drake with Look Alive. Number 6, Camila Cabello featuring Young Thug with Havana. Number 5, Beba Rexha and Florida Georgia Line with Meant to Be. Number 4, Post Malone featuring Ty Dolla $ign with Psycho. Number 3, Bruno Mars and Cardi B with Finesse. Number 2, Ed Sheeran with Perfect. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of March 17th, Drake with God's Plan. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 1972, The Godfather, a 3-hour epic chronicling the lives of the Corleones, an Italian-American crime family led by the powerful Vito Corleone, played by Marlon Brando, is released in theaters. The Godfather was adapted from the best-selling book of the same name by Mario Puzo, a novelist who grew up in New York City's Hell's Kitchen and got to start writing pulp stories for Men's Magazine. Controversy surrounded the film from the very beginning. Soon after Paramount Pictures announced its production, the Italian-American Civil Rights League held a rally in Madison Square Garden claiming the film would amount to a slur against Italian-Americans. The uproar only increased publicity for the movie, which Paramount was counting to become a big money hit after the success of Puzo's novel. The studio's production chief, Robert Evans, approached several directors, including Sergio Leone and Costa Gavras, about The Godfather before hiring the relatively unknown Francis Ford Coppola, who was only 31 years old at the time. As an Italian-American himself, Coppola strove to make the film an authentic representation of the time period and the culture, and to do justice with the complex relationships within the Corleone family, instead of focusing primarily on the violent crime aspect of the story. He worked with Puzo on the screenplay and persuaded Paramount to increase the budget of the film, which the studio had envisioned as a relatively meager of $2.5 million. Perhaps most importantly, Coppola and Puzo fought to cast Marlon Brando in the coveted role of Vito Corleone. At the time, Brando's career had been in decline for a decade, and he had become notorious for his moody onset behavior, most notably during the filming of 1962's Mutiny on the Bounty. When Paramount insisted that Brando do a screen test, the legendary actor complied because he wanted the role so badly. Reading his lines from hidden cue cards, Brando turned in a phenomenal, intuitive performance as the Godfather, winning an Academy Award for Best Actor, which he declined to accept. Combined with Coppola's meticulous direction and memorable performance by the rest of the film's cast, including Al Pacino, James Caan, Robert Duvall, and Diane Keaton, Brando's star turn propelled the film to record-breaking box office success, as well as 3 Academy Awards for Best Actor, Best Picture, and Best Adapted Screenplay. The Godfather has remained a perennial choice on critics' lists of all-time best films in history. In 2007, ranked second on the AFI's list, or American Film Institute's list, of the greatest movies of all time, behind Orson Welles' Citizen Kane 1941. Its sequel, The Godfather Part 2, was released in 1974 and won 6 Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Director. A third installment, The Godfather Part 3 in 1990, received some positive reviews, but was generally considered to be the weakest of the 3 films. And that was your entertainment report for Thursday, March 15th, 2018. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.